One, two. I like it.
Get real-world experience for the world of music and audio at Full Sail University. Recording, producing, composing.
I still refuse to buy a YouTube premium subscription. But welcome to... Hold on. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I actually like that song, man. It is from like John Wick, though. And there's absolutely no copyright on it. Amazing. There's absolutely no copyright on it. But welcome to the breakdown, episode 495. 495, 5 away from 500. That's if you know mathematics. That's what happens when you learn mathematics. Yes, you're able to count, and I'm counting. We are going to 500. That is, it's amazing. What an amazing feat, especially with somebody like me who has a potty mouth and talks about all types of shit. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I refuse to buy YouTube Premium. I refuse to buy YouTube Premium. As you can see what they're doing with Donald Trump. Searches for Donald Trump are not showing up. So I refuse. Yes, I refuse to buy it. Where is the goddamn thing? Let's play that a little bit more. Hold on. I did miss you guys. By the way, powered by G Media, sponsored by Gemini. Hit the link. Get $100. Get $100 in Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, $100 in Bitcoin. Are you that? I see you guys crying on the timeline that you're broke. Well, here I am giving you an opportunity to get $100 by trading $1,000 in crypto. Made sense just now. But if you trade $1,000 in crypto, you get $100 in Bitcoin.
One, two.
All right. By the way, I hope you guys are tuning in to, or you're following Gokhshtein Media, the Twitter accounts, the Instagram accounts, and obviously the X/Twitter account. All the content creators are throwing content out there. Support them. They're trying to keep you up to date with everything that's happening in the world today. So shout out to Mr. Dude, Erica. Shout out to Julie, Big Sace, out in these streets. If you are if you're looking to create content and you want to be showcased, definitely send me a DM and reach out to the company. We're looking for people that can deliver the news on camera. All right. I do feel like John Wick in this goddamn suit. I do feel like John Wick in this suit. All right. Let's shut that off. Shut it off. Shut it off. All right. I'm back. I am back. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like I'm back, right? Is that the line that John Wick says when the Russian poses that question to him and he's like, "Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm back." That's how I'm feeling today. Feeling like I'm back. It's Tuesday, October 1st. Welcome to Uptober. That's right. Welcome to Uptober, where apparently we are supposed to be going up, straight up, no pauses, just up, 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 and away. Okay. And today, looking at the markets, let's look at the markets real quick. Looking at the markets, it looks like the markets didn't join us with the whole October thing. I don't think the markets got the message here. It looks like more like we're dumping on your Tober. That's right. This is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. But have no fear. It's the first of the month. It is the first of the month. And I think everybody should calm down. It's not over. Everything's fine. Just a little hiccup. Just a little hiccup. Okay? Just a little. My mic's working. I'm just saying. I promise you everything will be fine. All right. Things that I want to address real quick before we go into Uptober. I don't tweet as much as I used to. I think I'm more focused on video content. That's my bread and butter. To look this fantastic, to look this good, um, to dress up this well, and just I can get into the whole thing. You guys already know. If you guys are tuned in, you already know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. And if you don't know, now you know. But yeah, I'm more focused on video content now. YouTube and Rumble and TikTok shit, rather than being on X. And no disrespect to X and Twitter, but when I come onto Twitter, I'm gonna call it Twitter. Okay, when I say X, I think we're promoting like drugs or something when I mention X. So I may not use the word X. Let's use Twitter for the time being. And I know how much Elon hates that, and I'm sorry, Elon. I'm sorry. I'm just dumbing it down for my audience. I'm not so smart, and nor are they. Um, every single time I open the X application, there is only beef. If you guys really take a minute to get away and just sit back and watch everything that goes on this application, it's only beef. I don't know how serious everybody is about making that generational wealth. I have no idea. Somebody's going to have to show me proof, because every single time I come on to a space to listen for a few minutes, I read the stuff that's happening. There is nothing about crypto. It has nothing to do with crypto. It has nothing to do with Bitcoin. It has nothing to do with this entire ecosystem. It has everything to do with slandering somebody. Like it is amazing to sit back and just read it. Netflix can't write a better fucking series than the ones that you guys put on here. It is horrific. You have people hoping that projects die. Like in one breath, people say, hey, I'm all about the community. I love the community. I just want to see the community succeed and win. And then the next token, motherfuckers are assassinating that community. So I maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just that dumb. Maybe I need to go back to college. I don't know. Like maybe I blame my professors for not teaching me enough. Because when 1 minute, let's do, I'm going to simplify this like I'm in third grade with pop-up books. 1 minute, I love the community and I will do everything to protect the community. So if the community is happy, so let's use a drawing board here. Let's I don't have a drawing board, but I do have my notepad. So let's do this. Can we see this here? Can we see this? Hold on. Let's see. This side, should I do like this? Okay, I'll do like this, right? All right, look. Can you see that? That's a happy community. That's somebody in the community that's happy. See, look. Happy person. Happy. Happy community. That's a happy community member. Okay? That's a happy community member. All right? We're all on the same page? Good. And people, there are people here up on top. They're hosts and they host shows and stuff and they write and they're like, we want to protect the community and we're happy for the community, right? They're happy. These are the people that are happy for the community, right? So they're happy. They're happy for this person, right? They're happy for that person. That person they're happy for, right? They're happy for that person. In the next breath, 30 minutes later, unhappy person, it's not unhappy host or writer is angry and flooding happy community. Are you riding with me or no? Is everybody, are we following? So happy community members, happy people that say that they're happy for community, 30 minutes later, angry analyst analyzing happy community. And then you got the FUD, and then community member confused. Look, confused. Community member confused. They don't understand. They don't understand what's happening, right? You get the picture? They don't understand. He's now confused. Happy community member, 30 minutes later, is now confused. Confused. Okay? And they're like, well, I thought you're happy. I thought you're happy. I thought you want me to win. I thought you want me to win. I thought you said you're out here. You want to see me win. Now I'm confused. That's me. I'm a confused community member. I'm confused. Ladies and gentlemen, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I have absolutely I have no idea. I don't, even this, I don't even know I'm trying to draw it up. It's confusing. And I'm a well-educated man. I'm confused. I am confused. And that's when, I come on to social media, and it's a little bit confusing because, again, like, you have a bunch of people, okay? They're happy, okay? But then they're not happy. Why aren't you happy? This is more than crypto. If you're not happy and you feel like you need to attack, you need therapy. Bottom line, you need to seek out therapy. You need to talk to somebody. You need to sit on somebody's lap. Think Santa. Think like Santa. Sit on somebody's lap. Tell them what's going on. But the community members are getting confused. The community members have no idea what the fuck is happening. I'm telling you. The community members have absolutely no idea what's happening. They aren't, like, you imagine you just came into this space and you go into a space and it's like, yo, this shit's dope. So I got into the right thing. This shit it's popping. And these people, the veterans, they're saying like, yo, yeah, they're happy for us. And 30 minutes later, man, 30 minutes later, it's like, hey, shout out to all the people that are bipolar, but holy fuck. No attack on you guys. Absolutely no attack on the people that suffer with the symptoms of being bipolar. Like, this is no attack on you. I saw what happened, by the way, and I'll talk about this because this is kind of like a part of Uptober and stuff. But let me just finish here and say that, and I'm going to keep this very short and simple. Guys, beef is, if you're entertaining beef, if you are entertaining beef, you ain't going to make it. I'm telling you right now, there is nobody that's going to save you, and you're not going to make it. You're just not going to. Look, zoom in. I am telling you, you will not make it. I promise, you will not make it. You are not going to make generational wealth. You'll probably lose all your money. I think the best thing for you possibly would be to get the fuck out of this space. I'm being dead serious. Nobody's going to tell you this. I will. Get the fuck out of this space. If you are not surrounding yourself with people that are serious about getting this generational wealth, get out. Just leave. Leave. It's not for you. It is not for you, okay? And I'll say this too. There are plenty of wonderful people on here that are educating, that are cool as fuck, that want to win. They don't mind if you have a seat next to them, okay? They don't mind having a conversation with you. There are plenty of those people. You can find them if you choose to. If you choose to surround yourself with the fuckery that I keep on talking about week after week after week, you will lose. And it's better to cut your losses. If you have money right now and you're entertaining all the drama and the fuckery, it is better for you to just cut the losses. That's it. Cut the losses, leave, okay? Crypto is not for you. Hey, you know what? Don't even invest in crypto at this point. If you want to just entertain drama, just do the drama thing, man. But just know, don't be surprised when the bull run is over, the cycle comes to an end, and you're broke as fuck. Don't be shocked. Don't be angry at anybody. Don't point fingers, okay? Look in the mirror. Look right into the mirror and say, I am an asshole. I am a complete and utter asshole. That's it. That is it. And also another message. The whole community thing, the whole CTO versus cabal thing, stop it. Okay? Stop it. You don't like somebody, you don't like the way it's being done, bro, look the other way. Do you? Do you? This is where I go back to. I go back to the unnecessary beef that hurts community members. You have a bunch of community members that are in a project because they like it and they like the people leading it. There is nothing wrong with it. If you do not like the person that is leading the project, that is the developer of the project, that's on you. But every time you come out on social media and you put down that project, you are putting down not only your attacks aren't just putting down the person behind the project, you're putting down an entire community. And no, you're not giving them a safe haven. Like I hear this, come join us. Motherfucker, you're already in. They're not getting in at the same price point as you. Stop it. Stop being a fucking hypocrite. Let people do whatever they want. 1 minute you say you're not giving out investment or financial advice. The next minute you are. Guys, enough. Bro, build your own cult. Bro, build your own cabal. That's it. What do you think? Community members don't turn into the next cabal? They do. Every single cycle, you have a community that turns into the next cabal. Bro, like, enough. It's the stupidest shit. You guys all came here, or I think you all came here for the same reasons, and yet y'all continue to fight. Okay? Act like you've been here before. Well, some of you guys haven't. But at least take pointers from those who have. Anyway, I'm done with that. Welcome to the Breakdown, episode 495. Sponsored by Gemini. Click the link. Sign up. Get $100 in Bitcoin. Terms apply. Powered by G Media. Shout out to G Media. By the way, Scott, there is nothing wrong with beef. There's nothing wrong with beef. Love a beef diet. It's a good thing. It's not actually a bad thing. All right, Uptober. Up and away, but today, I don't think the markets went ahead and got the memo. So the markets are down. The markets are down, but they can rebound later tonight. Okay? They can go ahead and rebound later tonight. By the way, I don't even fucking look at this shit. Call me in 6 months, man. Call me in fucking 6 months, and I'll let you know. Okay? Call me in 6 months. I'll let you know how it all worked out. All right? If you don't plan on staying and you're not interested, call me in 6. I don't give a fuck. The first day of October, it goes down. I'm gonna panic. Shut the fuck up. By the way, I hope none of you bitches are following me. I hope none of you bitches are following me. Okay? I hope none of you guys are. If you are following me and you're scared right now, you've learned nothing. You've learned absolutely nothing watching my live shows, listening to my podcast, seeing me on the street, on Fox, on Bloomberg. You've learned nothing. You've learned absolutely fuck. So don't follow me, okay? Go blame somebody else. That's the problem with the United States of America right now, or maybe even the world. Maybe not. I'm going to keep it on the United States of America. You're soft as shit. You look for people to blame. You never blame yourself for your failures. You want a participation award, okay, for just participating. You thought that signing up to X, you automatically got $3 million the next day because you just participated in crypto in the ecosystem. No, you goddamn bitch. You got to work for it. You got to grind. You ain't gonna luck out and hit. That's like 1 in a trillion, bro. You ain't gonna just luck out and hit. That's what I mean. You're stuck in stupid rooms, okay? And you'll be stuck chasing. I can see it already. You're stuck and you're chasing. Now, why are the markets down? Why are the markets down? Have you been watching the news? Well, I don't watch the news either, so shoot. I got to get clips in here and there because I report on shit and I don't like mainstream media. I think mainstream media is full of cocksuckers. But hold on. We've had a hurricane that has devastated the United States of America, especially North Carolina. My thoughts and prayers go out to the people that have, lost loved ones with this hurricane. Legit, it shouldn't be political at all. It shouldn't be political at all. But it's like crazy how all this is happening right when the election is only 33, 32 days away, 33, whatever, 34 days away from happening. It's crazy how it all happens. And then you have the ILA and the union, and that entire union and the workers just saying, you know what? As of 12 o'clock last night, they went on strike, and they're willing to go ahead and strike for as long as they can until they get their deal. They want a 77% increase in pay because as the head of the union stated, they worked through the pandemic. They've worked through a lot of horrific conditions and they've never been rewarded. Yet big business has made money. So it's time for them to pay up or they're not opening up the ports. And that means that if the ports are closed, car prices go up, cost on goods go up. It's not looking good. That's what it means. Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene is a bad bitch. I gotta tell you. That shit, I think it's taken over 100. I think at this point, over 100 lives lost and counting. So my prayers and thoughts go out to the families, seriously. And I sincerely say that it's a horrific event. What more can you say? The impact is devastating. It is devastating. And it's hard to get aid in there because everything's blocked off. Things have, the roads are completely destroyed. Bridges have been destroyed. Access points have been destroyed. I can keep going. The hurricane fucked shit up. The hurricane really fucked things up. And then again, I mentioned, the port situation with the workers going on strike. Every single day, the U.S. economy, it costs them $1 billion by not having the ports open. So one day, just one day today, will cost the U.S. economy $1 billion by not having the ports open. We have a union that is holding America hostage. That's what we have. That's what we have. The response time for Hurricane Helene has been horrific. This I can compare to, what was it? I forgot what year. If it's 2024, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but the same situation, Hurricane Katrina. The response time was horrific. Response time, bad. I don't want to hear anybody tell me that Biden already signed the bill over before the storm's impact to provide aid. There's no aid being provided. There is nothing. Zero. Let's not make this political, but let's call it for what it is. This has been a bad job. And only yesterday has everybody got out, Biden and Harris, and they talked about the situation for a few minutes. Trump's out there. Elon is helping with Starlink. The United States government wants Starlink now, but yet when Starlink was getting up on its feet, they denied them $900 million in funds to really allow Starlink to be available to the American citizen. Go ahead and read about it. I mean, it's out there, real information. But with everything that's happened there, I don't want, like, I'm trying my hardest not to turn it into Trump versus Biden, Trump versus Harris. But I think you guys can sit back and see this for what it is. I think you can see it for what it is. So, God bless. I really do. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to all these states that are sending resources to help North Carolina and to every other state that's been affected. Shout outs to them. They deserve a lot of credit. And every single volunteer that's going out there to help find people, because people are lost right now. Though I just said that, confirmed it's over 100. Who knows what the final count would be? I hope it's no more than 100. You pray that it's not, but the reality is that many are missing. Many are missing, and it's very unfortunate. There's a time where Americans need to come together, not be, pointing fingers. Who did this and that, and who's wrong and who's. It's one where the reason why our country is so special is that when things do happen, we tend to unite. Not 10, but we always do unite. And, when the bell is rung, we're there helping our fellow citizens. So, welcome to the breakdown, episode 495. Holy shit. Can't believe I'm saying that kind of number. 495, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. My name is DG, founder of Gokhshtein Media. All right. We're still on Uptober, and I still got a lot to get to on Uptober. VP debate tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The VP debate is tonight. I'm praying for Tim Walz at this. There is no way Tim Walz is going to win against JD Vance. I've sat back and watched some of Vance's previous debates. Tim Ryan, when they were going back and forth for the position of Ohio senator. And I'm talking about this guy Ryan that went up against Vance. He's seasoned. 20 years seasoned. Bro, JD Vance, he doesn't get emotional at all. This is not Trump. He is not emotional. He is surgical. And he is going in there knowing every single thing about you. And from Tim Walz's camp, it's coming out that Harris, did you read some of the things that Harris has said? It's crazy. Harris has said the following about Tim Walz, that when she picked Tim Walz, she was not sleeping. And she potentially could have picked Tim Walz due to not having enough sleep. I'm not kidding. This was said on the All the Smoke podcast. Kamala Harris went on to All the Smoke podcast and made these statements. I'm not making them up. Go listen to the podcast, read the transcript. She said she was suffering from lack of sleep. Kamala Harris was suffering from lack of sleep after getting the call from Joe Biden about him stepping down and wanting her to run as the next president of the United States of America. And she didn't sleep. She said she was roasting pork or some shit like that. And then she made the decision. Yet Tim Walz said to Kamala that I'm not a very good debater. I don't know I don't know if this is like the Truman Show. I am hoping somebody just says, you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come out and say, I got you punked. Like, to the whole entire United States of America, I hope Ashton Kutcher is somewhere hiding and he's like, all right, in 10 days we're gonna come out and say, you got punked. Like, everybody in the United States of America, every American citizen got punked. Because this can't be real, bro. Even Saturday Night Live, which is like really democratic, right? They made fun of him. Like, they have made fun of him. Like, Tim Walz is like, he went to the Michigan game, Michigan versus Michigan State. I believe it was Michigan versus Michigan State. I believe that was the game during the weekend. And they booed him in his own state. And he's waving. He's like, listen, hear me out. Ain't no dude, okay? Ain't no dude like doing this kind of stuff, waving their hands. Like, ain't no dude, man. Ain't no dude doing that shit, bro. Ain't no guy. No, you can't tell me, man. Show me a man that's walking around in the street like, hey, like, nah. Absolutely zero, bro. Minnesota, whatever. Thank you. Same shit, man. No difference to me. Same shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're turning the page. We're turning the page, Donald Trump. Yo, she had like crazy eyes, right? His wife is crazy looking. She looks like if you made the wrong turn in that movie and then all of a sudden they kidnap you into that house and they're about to eat you. That's what she looks like. Turn the page. Turn the page on Donald Trump. And then like she talks to her entire audience, right? When she's like giving these speeches, I've tuned into it. When she's giving these speeches, she talks to the entire audience like they're fucking in second grade. Now everybody listen to me and hear me loud and clear, okay? Put your hands together, okay? I want you to put your hands together. Yeah, I can't. This is a fucking shit show. Man, I've never seen some shit like this in my life. You can't tell me this ain't a movie, bro. This is a movie. I don't even think they can write a script for this kind of movie. I don't think it would be believable. You imagine if this movie came out and your girl or the guy that you're with wanted to take you out. You imagine hitting the movie theater and you're just like, I'd be like, yeah, that shit can never happen. Are you kidding me? That shit would never happen. That'd literally be the response. That shit, what are you talking about? That's crazy. That shit'll never happen, bro. That shit'll never happen. Get out of here. Welcome to the Breakdown, episode 495. Donald Trump! Return to the page! Donald Trump! I can't even go on with the show, bro. I can't even go on. Episode 495. Sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. So I think it's going to be really bad tonight. Yeah, I don't see Tim Walz winning. He's very emotional. He looks like he's very emotional. And I think JD Vance knows what he needs to do to get him out his comfort zone. I really think it's bad. He's been practicing, but when you go practice is good and stuff, but when you go live with somebody, especially somebody like JD Vance, he's a professional, man. I'm telling you, he's a surgeon. He is surgical. Like, my thoughts are with Tim, man. It's going to be bad. And you know what happens if he does destroy him? It's going to be all over the news. It's going to be all over social media. It's going to be bad. And you're going to have the Democrats go like, yay, he did so good. He did so good. He did so good. Meanwhile, Tim Walz will be crying on stage. I swear to, Democrats are crazy, though. I got to say, the new age Democrats are a little bit, you're missing something. Tim Walz is going to be crying on stage, and they're going to be like, oh my God, he's crying so well. He's crying so good. You saw how he won against Vance. Oh my God. All right. $4.95. What I did see, and I didn't say a word. I saw that. Let's go into what's the ticker, basically, and okay, we'll get off the politics for the time being. We'll get off politics. I said what I said. I said what I said at this point. What's the ticker? So I've been sitting back and just looking at tickers and stuff. Like what's good, what memes are good. Did I get into a meme? Did I not get into a meme that I should have got into, kind of thing? I saw Crying Cat. A cat go from 800K to like $4 million market cap. I didn't even move. I no emotions. Because to me, it's like that meme should be bigger. So I had no. People will call me people asking me to go into a space. I was like, no, I'm not going to go into a space. And I also look at it. It's like you go up to 4 million, man. How is it at? What is it at right now? Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Make it make sense to me here. So it goes up to 4 million and then it goes to 1.4. I mean, shout outs to the community and stuff. And shout outs to everybody who's holding strong. And shout out to everybody who continues to fucking put out memes of Crying Cat. But it's just like, I'll wait until it goes back to all-time high before I have any comment. Because it seems like every single time I get excited, it's like somebody decides to go ahead and unload on the chart. It's like, it's really whack, bro. It really is. And it's like, it's honestly, I have not seen a project this hated in a long time. And hated for the wrong reasons. Like, here's my thing. I'm trying to analyze this. Right? I'm trying to analyze this, right? You have a happy community. You got a bunch of people that are well known, that are excited about it. I'm excited about it. And then, I don't know, like people are just, every single time it goes up, nobody talks about it when it's down, but every single time it makes its way up, everybody starts talking about it, fudding it, putting it down. It's just like, I mean, this thing has survived a lot of assassinations. I got to say, Crying Cat has survived a lot of assassinations. No doubt about it. And I've already stated this. Have fun now, but once these community members redo the brand, it's over. I mean, it is 100% over. For anybody who is fudding Crying Cat and thinks that it's going to die, good luck, man. Good luck. You haven't met these people. These people are very passionate, man. Very, very, extremely passionate. By the way, somebody put out a rumor stating that I sold Crying Cat. I didn't sell Crying Cat. So let's squash that real quick. Let's squash them little rumors that people, again, this is the fuckery and the FUD and let's see something go to zero kind of thing. Okay. But being that I was going to come on my show and say, no, I didn't sell none. And there, my eyes. And you can tell when somebody's lying. Like half of you motherfuckers. I'm in Go. I like Go a lot. I like Go. I think Go will be like the next like baby Dogecoin or some shit like that. And at the end of the day, those things did numbers. So I'm looking now at this point because I got my Bobo, I got the Bobo, I got the Pepe, I got everything that I need. I got my stonks. I got a bunch of things that I believe in. Right now, it's more what is the ticker? What am I missing? I got Big Brain. A lot of you guys are sleeping on Big Brain from Solana on the Solana network. Big Brain and the shit that they're producing, you're sleeping on that. There's a lot of things I'm in because I believe they're going to do very well once the bull run starts. Once the bull run starts, things are going to do very, 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 very well. But now it's more so I'm just looking around and seeing what fits, really. What fits, what I should be getting into. Maybe I should go into a space. Maybe I should actually go into a space and actually have a conversation with a bunch of people that have been looking and digging for the next one. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Maybe I will. Who knows? Who knows? I see in the chats, on the YouTube chat, LinkedIn chat, Rumble chat, on the X chat, I see people throwing out tickers and stuff. I'll go through the show afterwards and I'll look and I'll see if anything does fit. I do want to see Crying Cat do well, though. I really do want to see Crying Cat. You know what the funny thing is? It's not. I'm not top dog in this motherfucking asset at all. I wish I was. I really wish I was. Malone is like fucking Malone bought like everything. Fucking guy that night goes ahead and fucking buys everything. I see a lot of people are going onto other networks and buying meme tokens on other blockchains. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to Sui. I'm not going to none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. Let it pop off. People make millions of dollars. God bless you, man. I'm not fucking running around. I'm not doing this whole run around shit. Period. Not doing none of that. Also saw a video of me and Charles, a clip of me and Charles go live. Charles went ahead and attacked Cointelegraph for having an interview with him for 45 minutes, but taking 5 minutes of that conversation and posting it as the headline, essentially saying and stating that, kind of like Ethereum is bad and shit like that. And that Charles said that like Ethereum is bad and stuff, and painted a bad picture of him and Cardano and stuff. So I saw that shit go live. I saw somebody clip that up. The Cardano community is crazy, and the haters out here that hate Cardano are even crazier, man. Like I don't understand. What is the obsession? What is the obsession with hating on a project? I don't get it. I can understand, like, if you guys are actually in said project and you feel like you need to say something, fine, by all means. But if you're not even invested into the project, why do you give a fuck? Again, like, you guys are all here trying to do the same exact thing, yet you're shitting on... I've never gone into a project where that project is shitting on another project. I hate that shit. I 100% will never put a dime into a project that disrespects another one. To me, that's some weak energy, little dick energy shit, bro. To me, what that says is when you shit on other projects, what it tells me is that you missed. You missed on that project. You didn't get in at your $50,000 market cap. So now the only thing left for you is I'm going to shit on said project. That's it. That's the only thing that I can think of as to why you would want to go and completely shit on projects. Why would you want to shit on anybody's parade? You're friends with some of these people. The craziest part is you are friends with a lot of the people that are in this space, and yet you choose to just shit on people. If you sell, let's say if you were holding Pepe and you chose to sell Pepe for, I don't know, for Mog, for Bobo, whatever it is. Keep that shit to yourself. What the fuck? Why does everybody need to announce that they have sold their position in a project? Who the fuck are you? Who asked for your minutes report? Nobody asked. The craziest part is nobody's asking you for your minutes report. Nobody's asking you for a press conference. This is not the S&P. This is not NASDAQ. Nobody cares about your personal quarterly reports, bro. Like, you're out here when you sell something, coming out, you're like, all right, holding the press conference at 3:45. We'll go check in with my fucking Q3 earnings. Like, nobody gives a fuck about your minutes either. And I know a lot of you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He's like, what is he talking about? Minutes. Minutes. If you actually had your own company, you would understand what minutes are, okay? Minutes are used when you run a company the right way. And motherfuckers come out here like, I'm telling you, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune in as we go ahead and give a press conference of Q3. Yeah, listen, I sold my Pepe. I sold my Bobo. I went into X, Y, and Z. That's right. We felt like it was the best. Not motherfucker. Nobody gives a fuck. And then if somebody does care, if there is a care in the world, it might be your friend. Your friend's still in whatever project you sold. You're out here fucking, yeah, man, I sold it. I did it for the people. The fuck you talking about? You ain't got no friends and no people know you. What are you saying? You guys, honestly, man, I go back to this. See, happy community member, okay? Happy community member. People, they say that they're happy for you, and then 30 minutes later, not happy. Here standing up, not happy. And they're talking shit about the project, which then makes community member confused community member, because he doesn't understand. You said you were happy with all your friends, and then 30 minutes later, you're not happy, and you look like you want to say something bad. And then when you say something bad, it goes back to the community members, and they confused. Am I wrong? I'm still trying to figure it out. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Welcome to the Breakdown, episode 495, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. My name is David Gokhshtein. I'm the founder and CEO of Gokhshtein Media. Let you not forget that shit. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to X. Appreciate X and everybody who tunes in from all the networks. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it for showing me mad love and shit like that. We'll have some guests on this week, and obviously, I just wanted to come on here by myself, kind of like just tee it up with the crowd. I've missed you guys. I haven't talked to you in a while. I know you miss me. Will the fucking be as entertaining as me? Not many. Not many can go ahead and entertain you like I can. And you know that, and I know that. Who can you actually look? Who actually has a voice for radio and a face for video, bro? I'm just saying. David, don't get too carried away. David, stop. See, family members again. Okay, 1 second. Give me a sec. What the fuck? I don't even have my thing on me. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Everybody relax. Shit. Hold on 1 second. Should I buy some? Yo, send me some tickers to buy right now. Send me some tickers, man. Send me some tickers. Send me some tickers. I'll look at them and I'll try to buy them. Go ahead. Retweet this room. If you're on X, tell everybody, and I'll start buying. Here, I'll put on some music because I need a 2-second break and I'll start buying. Legit.
Want to. I like it.
Make the swap to Arm & Hammer baking soda.
8 stacks, infinite possibilities. That's the value of Ritz Fresh Stacks.
All right. Shut the music off. Shut the goddamn music off. All right. Let me retweet this thing real quick. I'm going to do this for 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's do this for 15 minutes. Let's do this for 15 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Do. Man, this guy really does a good job. Let's see. What are we looking for? What am I looking for? You know what? I'm looking for. You know what? Let's do this. Because I already have my plays and I have my conviction plays. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into two. I'm going to get into 2 plays. These will be the last 2 plays I get into. 2 plays. 2 plays, but it has to be fair. You guys already know what I'm in because I already put out a post about the stuff that I'm in, right? So These 2 plays, just 2 plays, and I'm done. The rest of my money is going straight into the assets that I currently have. I'll accumulate more. I'll buy more Bitcoin. I'll buy more ETH. But like for meme tokens, I'll buy 2 more, and I would like them more so to be like CTO plays, because I believe CTOs are cool just from the standpoint that the community leads them. But I want to get into something that is really led by the community and not just like some bullshit out there. Just the narrative is that the community is leading it. Meanwhile, the community ain't leading shit. So 2 plays, I'm going to look for them. And then who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll go out and say, hey, I just got into this. I don't know. Maybe I shall do that. Let's see. I gotta say though, I'm looking at the crying cat chart. It looks good. The crying cat chart looks good. It looks like you got rid of every single person that did not want to be here. That's what it looks like. And it looks like, it's heading in the right direction. I could go ahead and buy more, but I have already bought enough. So at some point I got to stop. At some point I just got to stop and just relax. But I do want to find 2 more plays. 2 more plays that I can go into. I don't know if it's a long-term play. I don't know if it's going to be a long-term play. I don't know what happens. I really don't. But you know what? I want to go into something that is dope as fuck. That's led by a really, really good. And I'm talking about a really good community. I don't want to hear your stories about we have a good. I'm talking about, I want to know about the dev, how long he's been working, how long he's been trying to. You know what? I want to find something just like Bobo. And I know nothing can ever be Bobo. Hey, that's my personal opinion. Nothing can be Bobo. Bobo is on a different, to me, my personal opinion, Bobo is on a different fucking, this shit is, you'll see. All I can say is you will see. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. The time will come where Bobo just erupts. The distribution on Bobo it's top 5. It's easy top 5. Easy. Anybody, even if you don't have Bobo, people who know distribution, that know assets like Bobo, will agree with my statement. People will tell you Bobo's distribution is crazy good. It is phenomenal. Not even good, phenomenal. Phenomenal distribution. That only people would dream of having. People dream of having, distributions like Bobo. Shout out to Rec. Even though he won't come on my show, shout out to Rec. I don't know what I did to him. A man won't come on the show. Won't come on the show. I'm sad. But tomorrow's show, how about we do it like this? Tomorrow's show, I will come on here and maybe I'll hold a space. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold the spaces. I don't know. I'm retired from spaces. You guys already know that. I don't do spaces. I think spaces are cool for like AMAs, right? I think AMAs are cool for spaces. But maybe I'll hold a space about which 2 CTO projects I'll go into. Maybe, just maybe, I will hold a space, or maybe I'll announce it here. What 2 CTO projects I'll go into. And I don't have to be first either. Gemini loves me. Okay? I love Gemini. Gemini loves me. By the way, also, I forgot to even report on this. Apparently apparently Iran is looking to strike Israel. So, I mean, everything is happening in October. We got a hurricane that came through, obviously, at the end of September. It's now led into October, where it has destroyed North Carolina, has done major damage to anybody surrounding North Carolina as well. You have, shit going on in the Middle East, which now is intensifying. You have the debates, the VP debate tonight on CBS with JD Vance going up against Tim Walz. I already said that's no challenge, ladies and gentlemen. We also have the strike that's going on at the ports. All ports on the East Coast are essentially quiet right now. And that means importing cars, importing goods. That's come to a halt. That has come to a complete halt. Have we had these things happen when Trump was in office? I'm throwing it out there. Have these type of ordeals happen when Trump was in office? No. They did not. They didn't happen. They did not happen. But you have all this shit happening now. A lot of these things are happening right now. And I encourage everybody to go and vote. Go vote in November. Go out and vote. Your vote means something. Do not for a second think that your vote doesn't mean anything. But I will hold a space. I see my boy Guardian in here. Guardian, you have nothing to worry about when it comes to stonks. I'm in stonks. You have nothing to worry about. I love stonks. I think stonks is going to do very well. And I can't believe more people are not in Big Brain. I can't believe more people are not in Big Brain. Maybe I should showcase it. Let me put up Big Brain. Hold on. Let me put up Big Brain. Give me a second. Let's get Big Brain up here. Okay. Big Brain. Where's Big Brain? Let's go to Big Brain. Let's look at a lot of these things here. Big Brain. All right. Here we go. We'll look at Big Brain. Share my screen. How are you guys not in? By the way, this is not financial advice nor investment advice. This is just educational. Okay, just educational. If you need financial advice, seek out a financial advisor to see if investing is right for you. And by the way, Trump is huge on crypto. Trump is huge. This man is huge. This man is huge. Maybe I should go the other way with this. Hold on. That's probably better, right? I don't understand how. Maybe I should turn. Fuck. All right, make myself little. All right. It's at 300K market cap. I don't like. Has anybody looked at the art? Has anybody looked at what they're doing? Has anybody taken a close peek at Big Brain? Like, it's one of those projects that I appreciate just because it's a variant of Wojak. And we already know about Brainlet, so I don't got to talk about Brainlet. Like, people talk about Brainlet all the time, so shout out to Brainlet. I mean, but has anybody looked at this variant? Like, this is crazy that people are not paying close attention. Because for me personally, there are like 5 to 6 variants of Wojak that are going to do super well. Everything else, hit or miss, hit or miss. But this, the brainlet, the big brain, the soy jack, that the MPC, these things will do well. These variants, they're not derivatives, they're variants of Wojak, they'll do very well. I like big brain because that brain turns into anything. Okay? That's why I like it. I like it a lot. Really do. I vibe with that motherfucker. Let's go to Crying Cat real quick. Crying. Let's do Crying here. Crying right now, 1.4 mil. I mean, the chart looks fine. Chart looks fine to me. Volume 301. It all comes down to, honestly, and I've been saying this, the branding. Once the branding is done, I think it's going to be it's underrated just because of the community. That's it. And I know people don't like that word, but it takes a community to go ahead and make anything happen. A community has to vibe with the meme. If the meme doesn't make a community feel some sort of way, then it's not going to do anything. So I like the whole cry. I like Crying Cat because you can just legit troll the fuck out of somebody in the most nicest way possible. Why you crying, son? Why you crying, son? There we go. What else is there to look at? What's Bobo doing? I haven't even looked at Bobo. Look at me. I haven't even looked at Bobo. Where's Bobo at? 72.5 million market. Okay. The MC on Bobo is 72.5 million. All right. Look at that. Look at that straight line, bro. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. That looks pretty. And what else do we have? I'll mention Stonks. I'll give you a shout out, Stonks. You always support it. And I'll give it a shout out. I'll give it a shout. What the? Hold on, that's not it. Is that it? Or it went down again? All right, Stonks is at 4.7 million. Stonks looks like it's heading upwards. It looks like it bottomed out on the 7th of. Yeah, it looks like it really just bottomed out on September 7th. I think September 7th, that's when it changed course for the better. So I think I'll do well. I really do think Stonks will do well. So shout out to Stonks, that entire community. They don't want to invite me to their spaces, but fuck them. No, it doesn't matter. I invite myself to spaces. By the way, this is the breakdown. This is the breakdown sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. DG's back, man. I'm back. 495, 5 away from 500. Maybe I'll celebrate by being naked on the show. I don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen on this show. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I truly do. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tuesday, October 1st. Man, we are like 35, 34 days away from the election. That is crazy, man. But a lot of this stuff is happening, and a lot of it has to be mentioned. A lot of these things are happening, and that's why I'm out here mentioning them. You know, ports being shut down, you know, that affects goods coming into this country. Though we should be dependent on ourselves. We should be depending on ourselves. Unfortunately, we depend. The United States of America depends on a lot of other countries for a lot of goods. It's crazy. You have the hurricane. Hurricane did a lot of fucking damage. A lot of fucking damage, man. Tremendous amount of fucking damage. You got the vice presidential debate tonight. Walz versus Vance. And I'm telling you, I'm praying for Walz because he ain't gonna win against Vance. He will not win against Vance. Who else and what else? that's about it. I mean, what more can I fucking say? That's actually about it. Uh, I would encourage everybody to really register to vote and pick the candidate that's right for you, man. For me, it's Trump. I'm going with Trump because I want to see America great again. And for one issue voters, I mean, it's a lock, man. If you are in crypto, if you love crypto, then I don't understand how you can vote against Trump. I just don't get it. I can't understand that for the life of me. You'd want Trump in office in order to go ahead and see crypto thrive. What else should I leave you guys with today? I already told you big brain. Who else did I mention? Who else did I? By the way, like I have it and I was about to sell it, but send it on Solana. I was about to sell that. It was like late at night. I forgot whose room was I in? What spaces was I in? I was in somebody's spaces. And Send It was mentioned, and then somebody CTO'd it and they made the website look amazing. And they're actually putting out content consistently. So it's like, fuck it. I literally was about to sell it, but I said, fuck it, I'll hold it. We'll see what happens. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. I didn't make a major wager. Didn't make a major wager on that. Here goes Guardian. Guardian's all about. I'm telling you, I gotta sit down and really look at all these CTOs and see which one I want to go and get into. Like that's what I'm going to do. I'm like I said earlier, 2 plays I'm going to go into. I want to get into something that I can personally have some sort of conviction in. By the way, I mentioned Towley. I'm in Towley. I mentioned that weeks ago. Somebody keeps pressing me about Towley. I'm in Towley. I don't know why you keep asking. I like Towley, especially that it's been taken over by the Frog Council. I'm with that. So I hope it works out. For my benefit, I hope it works out right. But I hope that Towley finally works. Because like everybody's tried Towley or to recreate Towley and it's just literally gone to shit. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it. GG's has made his way here. GG's is like, this dude is like starting beef with everybody. This dude is like out here like, I'm going to start beef with everybody in crypto. I'm laughing. I am a supporter of bread on base, man. Listen, at the end of the day, before I exit this show, you guys should do whatever makes you feel comfortable. It's your money. You decide what to do with it. I personally, I don't entertain the beef. I don't care about what anybody has to say out here. Ultimately, I'm going to put myself in a position to win. That's it. I'm out here trying to win in this cycle, like I've tried to win in every single cycle. There will never come a time where I'm going to get emotional about assets. Emotional assets lead to zero. Just remember that. Get emotional about an asset and that shit will go to zero. That's about it. For the wallets, I'm not bringing up anybody for the wallets. Have you seen when I brought Gigi onto the show last time? He started doing like, I don't know, he had a seizure on my show. He had a seizure. He started doing cartwheels, aneurysms. But again, I appreciate everybody coming on. Tomorrow, I'll be back at it, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Apologize for being a half an hour late. I had to do shit. That's it. Put it like plain and simple. Had to do shit. But it's always fun to go and talk to people in this space. 2 plays tomorrow. By the way, this is the best way I can explain this space. Tune in. If you missed out, replay the show, and you'll see exactly what I mean about this space. Happy community member, happy people who support community members. 30 minutes later, these same people are angry people that make happy person confused. I had to draw because some people just don't understand English. I tried. I'm trying anything. Yes. Exactly right, Nobu. It looks like a 2-year-old draw it. That was the concept. That was the entire goal that I set forth when I did this, was to make sure that you can easily understand what the fuck I'm talking about.